Hello everybody, this is Brent and you've come across Whiskey 7 Backroads. Today we are in Montana at what I am calling our new ranch, a mini ranch. And I'm going to take you in the four-wheeler and we're going to take a ride around the property and show you what we're doing. And we got something special, we got a special announcement in the middle of the video. I'm not going to spoil it right here. So let's jump in the four-wheeler and take a look around. So I put this fence up last year. Carl and I started the front fence, and it goes up this way. To the top of the property. Here. About 43 acres up here outside of Clancy, and this barn right here was here. It's a 40 by 50 pole barn. I'll show you what's inside it. And we've been there was no garage door, there was no power to it, and we've been putting electricity to it and renovating it, putting gravel inside. And then we've got a fence line here, about 1,300 feet of fencing on this side. And then this is our neighbor Mike and Nicole. And you'll probably see, I'm going to take you up there. That's where the house is going in. And we're not building the main house right now, but we're putting in a shop and an apartment over the top. And then there's a pond over here that we'll go look at. You can see they're putting power in, so we'll take a look at that. I'm doing some burning. I took an old 1914 Sears and Roebuck's kit home down. So I'll show you that. And that's my new ranch truck. And then these poles right here are from an old barn that Cheryl and I took down. We're going to reuse them. So I just cannot believe the grass. I was here a month and a half ago, and it was like 2 inches tall, and now it's 2 feet tall. So pretty cool. Wildflowers are out, and we've had a lot of rain here. We had a little rainstorm a little while ago, and now it's sunny, and that's kind of what it's been doing. It's been about 80 or 85, 90 with thunderstorms. So this is the Elkhorns behind us, and again, we got 43 acres up here. 42.8 or something like that. So, all right, let's drive up here and take a look at the top of the hill. Beautiful day in Montana. All right. This is what's left of the kit home. Tore it down. Didn't want to tear it down. It was just in a bad spot. It had been overrun. Got a fire going here, and yes, I got a fire permit. And anyway, the house was overrun with varmints. The gentleman who owned the property passed away a few years ago, and so we've been slowly taking it down. It was built real nice, real good, but just in the way and overrun. And so we've been harvesting as much of the wood as we can. And I finally have gotten with my mini here. I got a Sani 35U, and finally got it down today. So got some more cleanup to do, some more burning. There's another burn pile here. So. And this is where they're putting the power in. So go back over here. I didn't show you guys this. So we've got a transformer. I don't know if you can see it. It's a green box right in front of that reel of wire. and it goes over to the new meter, and we put electricity in the barn, and now they're running underground all through here, all the way up. I'll run up there, but to the right of that excavator up there, there is a new transformer. So that's going to be hooked up, and I'll show you where they're at with the forms. So this is, I call this the lower pasture down here, higher pasture up here, and we were back here on the higher pasture here a minute ago. So, and we'll take a look at the top of the hill. I did see a bear today up there. We think it was a black bear. I don't know the differences, but the builder that was here doing the forms thought it was a black bear, and it was cool. He minded his own business, walked across about halfway up the hill up there. So that was pretty cool. And then that is the pond area, and we're going to redo all that. Well, that'll be the last thing on the tour today. Backroads rendezvous, and it's gonna be annual, and we're gonna have some details on how to get invited and when it'll be and all of that. So I don't think it's gonna be, the first one's gonna be this year, so we'll be get stopped up here and we'll put some more detail to it. So here's the driveway. We turn the driveway leading up where the house site's at, and beautiful trees up here, and pine trees. We're doing a what do you call it, open base, or a daylight basement, and we're not doing that part of it yet, but it will be here. Alright, hopefully you can hear me. So we take a couple trees out. There's the transformer I was talking about. And we are going to be a daylight basement house. So the bottom basement area is going to be where my ham shack's at, and my brew room, and a little area storage, couple guest bedrooms, and kind of a man cave, I guess. And then the top's gonna have our master bedroom, the kitchen, the main living area, and then over in this area right here, we're gonna build a shop that comes off of the house on the top level. It's gonna have an apartment over the top of it, and that's actually what's getting built, other than these walls. That's what's getting built right now, and so we have some place to stay when we're here. So these are really cool. Jason was showing these to me today, I guess with concrete filled in there. They put concrete down there with rebar, tie it in, and it's an R40 or 42, he wasn't sure with that. And they put a membrane on the outside, and that's where the egress for one of the guest bedrooms is at. So here's the view, and just love it up here. We can see Helena, and we're technically in Jefferson County. We're in the Elkhorn Mountains, 380 hunting district, and that is our view. And I hope it's coming through on the camera. But yeah, so the driveway is going to come through pretty close to where that power's coming up. I'm going to get rid of this road over here that we drove up on and take out a few more trees. And, oh, I just didn't mention it. The well's over there, and we got 200 gallons a minute. I'll put a, I think I still got a little video of when we hit it. It was, we had to go with 475 feet. So it is what it is, but at least we got a lot of water. And then our property goes up this hill here, which we're gonna go up to next, and we'll come down on the other side. And that's where I saw the bear today. Just walking about halfway, walking this way, halfway up that hill. That's cool. Now we're gonna go up the hill, go to the back side of the property. Got a really cool view up there. Four-wheel drive action to get up there. Just cannot believe how tall the grass is. It was literally nothing like this. A month and a half ago. Not even close. Top of the hill, and a lot of times I'll take that drive up and I'll see some animals, but didn't see any. It's late in the day, about 7:30 here. Our property line is over there, and so this is facing south, the mountain range. In the wintertime they're all snow covered and really cool looking. And then this is our view to the northwest. That's Helena right there. I don't know if it's coming through or not. I hope it is. But City of Helena Airport is right down there. So that's this is the top of the hill. This is about 50. The bottom's about 5,200 feet up, and this is about 59, almost 6,000 feet up. And yes, we do get a lot of snow. Did not have the video going, but we got the Earth Cruiser stuck in 3 feet of snow up here last December, and took me 2 hours to dig it out with the Mini. And Cheryl wouldn't, she was okay. She'd probably prefer if it didn't happen, but part of the adventure. I'm not sure if everybody heard me back there, but if not, I'll repeat it up here. We are going to do a Whiskey 7 Backroads rendezvous. And the first one, it's going to be an annual rendezvous. It's going to be for overlanders and anybody who wants to go camping and wants to come see the ranch. It's going to be here, and the first one's going to be next year. We recently put out a new website and blog called monkeyshoulder.com, and we've got guest bloggers on there. And there's 3 tiers, and you know, the free tier is gets you 80%, 90% of the content. Definitely would encourage you to sign up for it. It's, we're putting out a weekly newsletter / blog for different places that we go, and would like more people to sign up. We do have a shot glass tier, play on the Whiskey 7, and that just gives you a free shot glass, an engraved shot glass, and some premier content. And then we've got the Tumbler tier, and the Tumbler tier is you get a free tumbler, and you get invited to that that rendezvous that I'm talking about. So that one's $100 a year. And what I'm gonna do for a week after this video is posted, I'm going to, for everybody who's listening to this for the first week, all the subscribers that have supported our little channel, I'm going to give them a year of Tumbler free, including coming to the camp out, the rendezvous, and also the etched glass. So, but you got to put the code in the website, whiskey7backroads.com, and you got to sign up. And the code that you got to use, and again, it's only going to be good for 7 days after this video posts, so it's going to be for the loyal subscribers. And the code is monkeyshoulder. Monkeyshoulder. And anybody who knows me knows that that's scotch that I like. I actually like buffalo shoulder, but that's another video. So monkeyshoulder, no capitals, all together, no spaces, and I will get you a free Tumbler tier to our new blog. And if you stay subscribed for a year, we'll get you a glass and hopefully see you at one of the rendezvous. All right, so let's go down the hill and show you the rest of the property. Really hope that view's coming through. I don't know if it is with the glare, but if not, I might take a couple of shots in the morning when the sun's coming from the other side, see if that helps out or not. So we'll see when I do some of the editing on sorry it's so rough here. I'm just doing this kind of raw with my cell phone and doing the best I can, but it's hard to do one-handed. 4 springs on the property, and one of them is up there by the house, and we're going to bring those down to the pond, and then we're going to expand the pond. We have water rights, which is kind of rare in Montana, and so we have 50 gallons a minute water rights, so we're going to be irrigating and rotational grazing some animals and having some fun in retirement at some point, but not for a little while. So, but that's the plan someday. So this is kind of the meadow I was talking about, kind of a cool little spot. So the house site's over there. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it. The barn's over there, and then we're gonna come down on top of the pond. So, and the grass is crazy. Yeah, there's the pond right there. It's pretty bad right now. Stake right there, our property line. Kind of comes over here. I went the wrong way again. Getting turned around up here, but we can fix that by doing a little full-wheel drive. At home. Unless it's your 4-wheeler. Alright, so that's our stake right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in the grass. There's the barn. There's the pond. So, turn this off. So the plan here, our property line goes over here. And there's a couple springs that feed this pond, and it doesn't have any aeration or nothing in it, no power down there. So there's another spring up there, and there's a spring there, and a spring there. So we're going to, there's a berm right here. Can't see it because it's so grown up, but I'm going to take all of these trees out. It's already took a bunch of them out. And this is going to be the side of the pond, but it's going to, all the water is going to be over here instead of there. And we're going to build up a berm over here. So this is going to be the pond. So someday I'm going to flatten this out up here and put a little recreational cabin or something up here for guests, and overlook the pond, and that's where a lot of animals and wildlife come. And so it'll be kind of a nice little spot here. So, all right, here's the barn. I actually forgot this video yesterday, so this is the day after I did the first part of the video, and forgot that I didn't show the barn. So like I said, when we got here, it was full of junk, had no gravel. You can see the mighty beast is parked in here. Got some poles on my trailer. Here's some of the cool things we took out of the old Sears and Roebuck's kit home. We're gonna refurbish some of this for just decoration stuff, but that's a couple things. We took some of this old flooring out. We got the doors with the hardware, and then got some more over here, some more barn wood. So this had no gravel in it. We're in the process of putting some, this is crushed asphalt, and that's just I don't know, 1.5 or 1 3/4 bigger stone, and leveling it up. And then I got the fencing supplies in here, and some miscellaneous things. Here is the whole thing. We put, Robin, a buddy of mine, came over, and we put outlets every 10 feet. So we've got electricity everywhere. We've got lights in here, LED lights. Probably didn't show that. Real nice barn. It's gonna be nice when we get it done too. Here's some of the other barn wood that we got out of there. So there's a bunch back there. Really cool patina. I mean, look at this. Some of this is 100 years old, and it's gonna make some cool decorations at some point. So it's a lot of work getting it out, but glad I did now. So, and earlier in the video I said I got a new ranch truck. That's kind of a joke for me. That's a 2004 Ford 350 with a flatbed on it that I bought at an auction with 108,000 miles on it. And so new to me, but certainly not new to the world here. So, but it runs good, and that's what we're using. Here's the old barn, the poles that we took down. This is worth quite a bit of money. We're gonna cut some of that up and use that. And this is a gate that's gonna go on the front that's down the road a little bit. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got any questions on the ranch or the website? Please leave them in the comments down below. And remember, coming through, the code. All right, this is Brent with Whiskey 7 Backroads.